Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World 6. Today you find us up at Wolverhampton, where we're going to be operating a Class 323 service through to Four Oaks. It's West Midlands Railway, so I'm just going to get everything powered up first of all. There we go, pop that in neutral. We've got some headlights on already. I don't know why the headlights are on, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to be operating an all-stop service. We'll just get that on there. Fling them doors open. Lovely, left door's unlocked. We're going to be stopping at Coseley, Tipton, Dudley Port, Sandwell and Dudley, Smethwick, Galton Bridge, Smethwick, Rolfe Street, and finally Birmingham, New Street. So it's approximately half hour in length. Is it? 40 there at Smethwick, Rolfe Street. Yeah, roughly. Probably just less than. However, yeah, we've driven, obviously, the Pendolino, we've driven the Voyager, we've driven the 350. So I thought, do you know what? Obviously, these don't operate on this line anymore. They've been replaced completely by the 730s, with the vast majority, if not all of them, going to Northern. I think some of them are in storage, though I could be wrong. And yeah, so I thought we'd just, have a little trip down memory lane, which I think could even be the title for this episode, couldn't it? Little trip down memory lane there. I'm just going to have a nice little look at that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Lovely. Right, okie dokie. So yeah, we're all good. We're all ready to go. Pretty much, we just need to wait until 19. We're going to get the signal beforehand, I wonder. Now this, you can drive this into town, into Birmingham, that's absolutely fine, but then there is a gap, so this 7 o'clock is the last one, this 7:19 departure, and then nothing's happening until about 1800, so you can't drive any of these during the day in the current timetable, which is a little bit weird, but it doesn't seem like, unless it's just filled with 350s maybe. Right, here we go. It would be very weird if they just completely left, left nothing doing the stoppers, so maybe it is 350s. Go on, there we go. Off we go. Full steam ahead. Right, 15 miles an hour. Out of Wolverhampton. Let's just make sure that the cab lights are off. Yeah, that's good stuff. Rightio. So we'll ease off a little bit there. It is ever so slightly uphill, so we don't need to worry about speeding. That makes a nice change, doesn't it? Go on, we'll have a little bit more power there. A little bit more. Oh, the sun's just not in the right place there, is it? Flipping heck. Getting blinded. Can we lower the blind? There we go. I mean, that's no sun in his eyes now, is there? Flipping heck. We can't really. There we go. We can't see anything. God, I understand now how driving a train in the winter months can be a bit challenging. The sun looks absolutely fantastic, though. How it's casting on here. That looks brilliant. There we go. Right, we can put the blind up now. Now a bit level with that window. Lovely. Right, off we go. Double yellow. Now, I think when I spawned in, I heard a Voyager, so we might be following a Voyager now. Right, yeah. Oh, look, green's all the way now. Fantastic. So, when we get round this corner, we can floor it. Go, 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 go! The fantastic little branding patch there for the 350s really does look the part, doesn't it? So, yes, this is a service to Four Oaks. Now, I don't know what happens during the day, whether maybe the early morning one's done by 323s and then this goes on to the Cross City later on in the day. Or is that what did happen? And then, like, during the day it's just 350s. It could be like the way that the diagramming worked. I don't know, but it seems like these, as I say, these are done by 730s now. Flipping that, we're getting right up to speed, aren't we? Not hanging about. It's a 323, isn't it? They're fairly nippy. I was going to say it feels like absolutely ages since we've driven the 323 on Train Sim World. However, of course, Trains in World 5, we had the Manchester Airport commuter line. We clocked up some right mileage in it there, didn't we? So, yeah. Just ignore everything I say. I mean, I know you probably do most days, don't you? Can we have a nice little... oh, look at that. Little photo mode. Can we change the time of day by any chance? Just to sort of... I don't want it to be too bright, mind. Oh, hang on. Now I can't see anything. Right, there we go. That. Right, well, maybe... Can we not just change it? It's... right, there we go. Field of view. That is lovely. Look at that. Oh, it was worth doing that, wasn't it? Right. Right. Keep going. We're going to get a AWS activation here in a minute. It's going to be kicking off. Right, Coseley, 0.9 miles. We'll see if we can slow right down with a little bit of step one braking. I think that'll be alright, won't it? Half a mile away, yeah, ease off a little bit. A little bit more. I think perhaps I'm a little bit premature here with my braking. I really am, aren't I? Right, bit of power. Are you certain of your stopping pattern? Apparently not. So we're out at 7:25. I'm going to be late at this rate. I do forget that these things can stop on a 10p piece. Although, you know, we're doing this for Coseley now, we're crawling in. I'm going to give it the beans up to Tipton, and I bet you any money we're having to do full service, because I've got it too far, you know, too far up the other end, completely wrong. That's what usually happens, isn't it? You can tell we're in the West Midlands now, because it's obviously all orange stations. Flipping it, Joe. Yeah, you're far too slow there. Right, we'll hope that the guard can be fairly quick on the door procedure there. Come on, conductor. Get everybody boarded. Use that whistle. Yes, I know I have to do the job of the conductor as well. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? They should, I don't get how, because like Train Sim Classic, the doors close on their own and you get the buzz buzz. Train Sim World, they've just never implemented it, have they? Off we go, full steam ahead. I'm not going to lie, I didn't realise there were this many stations between Wolverhampton and Birmingham. Whenever I've come down into Birmingham, it's always been on like the cross-country from Manchester. And it's just Wolverhampton next stop New Street, isn't it? What I do know... Oh, hang on. There we go, it loaded in eventually. What I do know is that you always end up crawling along here, don't you? You always end up crawling, because there's that many stopping trains down here. Everything ends up getting stuck in traffic. Flippin' heck, it's a little bit laggy between Coseley and Tipton. Right, there we go. 800 yards. We'll go for a bit of braking. 350 coming the other way. There we go. Got a bit of horn in the end there. Didn't think it were working when I did that lot. Horn on the pressing the button. Oh, that's buzzer. Flipping it. Aye, now this is a better stop. This is a much better stop. Look at that. So from 60 mile an hour, 800 yards, that's a sweet spot. So from 75, what do you reckon? 900 yards? There we go, good stuff, right. Into neutral, doors open. Flipping that, we're a minute early now, look at that. That's the good stuff. Right, what I need to do actually while I'm here is get out. I mean, I could have just broken the whole game there by doing that. Have we got anything we need to do? I mean, obviously, replace the bin. Yeah, I just realised, like, actually, oh, hang on, what's going through there? Wow, Pendolino. Should we put a map up down here? No. Support local and shop locally. Give back to your community. Pendolino, lovely. Yeah, all these little stations, if we've got time, we shouldn't just be sat in the cab, should we? We should be running round having a look. Right, like I say, opening that cab door, I could have just broken the whole game there. We shall see. Go, go, go! Well, hey, look at that, it's working. It's working. Next stop, Dudley Port. Right, so we're looking for 800 yards, 60 miles an hour. I mean, if we don't get to 60 miles an hour, that's not going to help us, is it really, when you think about it? Come on, we can get to 60 for this 800 yards business here. Right, okay, maybe we can't. Right, bit of braking. Just braking one, though. Obviously not forgetting that Dudley Port is an island platform. There we go, we'll have a little bit of coasting. A little bit more braking. Hey, we can get this whole station done here. I like how they put the stop car boards there, because it can be quite difficult when they put them on the right hand side, can't it? I think that's a bit clever, is that? Right, stop. Right, open the doors. Come on, go, go, go! We can get the whole station done, I'm confident. Although we've only got 10 seconds of which to do it. I don't think we can get the whole station done, people. Hang on, there's nothing to do here. Is it down here? There we go. Right, we've done that. And the news. Yep. And the defib. Flipping it. I mean, can we run down the car park? Flipping it. We can just run off into Dudley. Right. I don't think that if your train driver ran off like that, you'd be overly thrilled, would you? Especially if you were on a peak time commuter service into Birmingham, you'd be looking at your watch and frustratedly huffing. There we go. Get them doors shut. 30 seconds late. Goodness me. Off we go. Sandwell and Dudley, next stop. There we go, double yellers. So we must be following either like a freight or a stopper. Right, we've got a bit of 60 coming up here. So we'll just have a little bit of braking. .350 a wave there. Right, hang on, a bit more power. Braking a little bit too much there, aren't we? Keep going. We've got a bit of delay to make up. That's good stuff. Right, okay. Keeping an eye on the countdown on the top left, because when it's 800, 170. Wow, little 3 car as well. Right, there we go. So we've got the 800 mark there. A little bit of braking. Brake 1, that should do it. Obviously, Sandwell and Dudley is quite a long platform, isn't it? So we don't need to worry too much about that. If I've not got the braking quite right, it gives us a little bit more wiggle room, doesn't it?
North Western Railway service to Four Oaks.
Would she not say West Midlands Railway service to Four Oaks? Because it's not technically an LNWR service. Oh, hang on, where's the 3 car board? There isn't one. I was going for the 4 car. Oh, we haven't really got a lot of time. Get that door shut. Smethwick, Galton Bridge, next stop.
Birmingham, New Street, Gravelly Hill, Erdington, Chester Road, Wild Creek, Sutton, Coldfield, and Four Oaks. The train at platform 1 is the 0734 London North Western Railway service to
Come on.
Four Oaks. Calling at Smethwick.
Oh, she's stuck in a loop. She's going again where we're calling at.
Erdington, Chester Road, Wild Creek, Sutton, Coldfield,
Off we go.
Intending to travel on this service, please join the train now.
Or don't, because it's already left.
Platform 1 for the 0734 London North Western Railway service to Four Oaks, which is ready to leave.
Which is ready to leave. It's gone. It's 25 mile an hour down the platform. I like an announcement, but a little bit better timed in future wouldn't go amiss. Problem is obviously you've got the DSD, so it beeps like that. Obviously what you'd normally do is you'd lift your foot up and put it back down, basically to check you're still alive, really. And but obviously this is on the same key. Now Trenton Classic, it's a different key. It's nice and straightforward, whereas on this it's the Q key for both of them. So every time I cancel the AWS, if you look on the right there, it takes my foot off the flipping pedal as well. Like that. There we go. Right, bit of braking. Smethwick Galton Bridge. Platform 4. Is there 4 platforms here? Apparently so. Oh, Voyager. That'll be the Piccadilly.
Western Railway service.
She's off again. Right, platform 4, I'm sorry, there's very clearly only 2 platforms here. So I reckon that there's something upstairs. Who knew that there was that much going on at Smethwick Galton Bridge? Right, there we go, stop. Right, go, 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 I want to see what's upstairs.
Four Oaks, calling at Smethwick
Ah.
Street, Birmingham, New
Right,
Street,
where do you
Bramley
go?
Hill, Erdington, Chester Road, Wild Green, Sutton Coldfield,
Oh.
and Four Oaks.
Smethwick Galton Bridge, there appears to be nothing.
Is the 07
That's disappointing.
London
Maybe there's engineering
North
works.
Western Railway service to
Go on then,
Four
let me know in the
Oaks.
comments section, where does that line go? I imagine, does it go to like, do the 172s use it? I say the 172s, do they used to use it, does it go like to like Moore Street? It's not Snow Hill, is it? Because that's Chiltern. It's Snow Hill. Off we go! Yeah, I'm gonna guess that it's the 172s that do like the Herefords that go to Snow Hill. I imagine so. Not Snow Hill, no, the other one. Moore Street. Right, hang fire. We'll have a little bit of coasting. And a little bit of braking. Right, here we go. I don't imagine there's that much going off here in comparison. It looks a little bit quieter, doesn't it? Platform 1 as well. Now hang on, for some reason it's saying we go further down the platform, so yeah, we'll absolutely do that. There we go, 3 to 4. There we go. Get off my train. There we go, get them doors locked. Now, can we put it in gear? We better not until the doors are locked, otherwise it tells me off for the traction lock, doesn't it? There we go, right. In for forwards, lovely. Another 4-car 350, give him a wave. I love that London Midland livery. It's a fantastic livery. I say it was, some of them are still in that, aren't they? But it's just a lovely livery. I thought they really got it right. I mean, it was very simple on the West Coast, wasn't it? If you were going on a slow train, it was green. If you were going on a fast train, it was red. And obviously, since 2019, well, before 2019, Avanti and London North Western have decided to pick almost the exact same shade of green for their livery. Which I don't think for the average passenger, you know, it was fairly, you know, fairly elementary, wasn't it? Red train is fast, Virgin. Green train is slow. London Midland. You know, you sort of knew, didn't you? But yeah, they make them all the same colour. That's easy. It was like when all the operators had really vivid colours. You could sort of, you know, it was a little bit easier. Like when First Transpennine Express had the dynamic lines with the pink doors. I love that livery. It's one of my favourite liveries of all time. But you knew it was a Transpennine because it was so flipping in your face, wasn't it? The 185s. They look fantastic. Whereas now everything's grey and white. It's not quite as obvious, is it? Really, if you're, you know, if you're not a trained spotter like I'd say I was. So it's a little bit more difficult. Yeah, that livery is a bit. It's just a bit naff in comparison. I'm not as much of a fan. I don't know, you know, if it's because of the green front ends. With just the emergency door in yellow, I think it's just a bit weird. Very weird. A weird way of doing it. Particularly given that like everything else just has a full yellow front end. It was just weird what they did with the 350s. I realised that was only ever a temporary livery, wasn't it, really? Right, what are we thinking? The bridge here and then a bit of braking for the 40? I would imagine so. There we go. Right. Come on, stop. Please stop. Otherwise you'll make me look a fool. Right, okie dokie. We'll keep with the brake one. This flipping tunnel. I complain about it every time, so I'm not gonna. Probably hear the flipping fireworks in the background now. This is the problem when I decide to record videos when it's gone dark, isn't it? Fireworks. Don't get me wrong, I love this time of year. I like fireworks. I realise they're not everybody's cup of tea. I mean, we've got a garden office, so you know, you have to go outside. I quite like walking across the garden and sounding like I'm being shot at, you know. It just keeps me on my toes. No, I mean, personally, I've always enjoyed bonfire night, to be fair. It makes me feel all festive, and then when that's done, you can start getting excited for Christmas. Obviously, Halloween's just been. It's a nice time of year, isn't it? There's lots of exciting stuff happening. You know, you start getting Christmas music. I realise Christmas music's probably been in the shop since about September. But I sort of switch it off until, like, sort of tune it out until it's actually December. I don't feel particularly Christmassy, but yeah, you know, this time of year, it's exciting. It is exciting. A bit more braking. Excuse me. .323 going out there on the cross city line. Hey, that's not bad in terms of the timing, is it? Bang on half an hour. I know I like my videos to be around half an hour in length. You know, it's a nice time frame, isn't it, that? But yeah, pretty happy with that. That Avanti we brought in stopped on platform 1 on the left, didn't it? The cross-country we did stopped on platform 1. I was beginning to think they only use one platform at Birmingham. I still think this 10 mile an hour into New Street's absolutely ridiculous. It could be 15, couldn't it? I wonder if they'll ever upgrade it. I can actually see the incline here. Something going to London. I hope they don't think this is going to London. I wonder if a 323 has ever been to London. I bet one of these probably has done a London North Western at some point. Like when they're really, really short of crew. No, short of trains. Maybe back in the day when it was central. Right, well, that is where we're going to leave it for today, everybody. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you've enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And do make sure that you subscribe if you want to make sure that you never miss out on any future Train Sim World 6 videos. Besides that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody! Goodbye for now.